Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Speak Snack podcast.
Thank you for joining us.
Do you ever sit at your desk or stand in your kitchen and look out the window while you think about a life that is completely different from the one you have today? You might be working very hard right now, but your mind is traveling to a place where you are doing something that makes you feel truly happy and very excited every single morning when you wake up.
That is a very beautiful feeling because having a dream is like having a little light inside your heart that helps you move forward even when things are difficult or a bit boring. Many people feel like they are wasting their time in a job that they do not like because they do not know how to start the journey toward their real passion or their dream career.
If you feel like you want to change your future, or if you want to learn how to tell your friends about your big goals in English, then this episode is the perfect tool for you to use today. We are going to help you find the right words to talk about your future, and we will show you how to express your ambitions with confidence and a big smile.
After you listen to our conversation today, you will be able to describe your dream job to anyone you meet, and you will understand how to use the future tense perfectly. You will learn the best vocabulary to explain why you want a certain job and what you will do to reach your goals so that you can finally start building the life you want.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Snack Podcast, where we make learning English easy and fun for every student who wants to speak better and feel more confident in their daily life. I am Lena, and I am joined today by my friend Bill, who is a very creative person, and he always has many big ideas for the future of our show.
Hello, Lena, and hello to all our wonderful and hard-working listeners who are joining us today to improve their English listening skills while they learn how to talk about their dream jobs. It is so wonderful to be here with you because I think that talking about our dreams is the most interesting way to practice a new language and share our personal stories.
Before we start our very exciting topic today, we want to ask you for a very small favor to help our Speak Snack channel grow and reach more people who are learning English. If you enjoy our podcasts and if you find our lessons helpful, then please click the like button right now and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video.
It really helps us a lot when you subscribe because we want to create many more lessons that help you speak English with joy and reach your professional goals in the future. Also, do not forget to share this episode with a friend or a family member who is looking for a new job, because these phrases will be very useful for them.
Today we are talking about a very special topic, which is how to describe your dream job in English, using the future tense, because this is a question that many people ask in interviews and at parties. A dream job is not just a way to make money, but it is an activity that matches your talents and makes you feel like you are doing something important for the world.
I love this topic, Lena, because I remember when I was a very young boy, I wanted to be a pilot because I loved looking at the big blue sky and the white clouds. I used to imagine that I was flying a huge plane across the ocean to visit faraway countries and meet many different people who spoke different languages from mine.
That is a wonderful dream, Bill, and even though you are a podcast host now, I can see that you still have that energy and that love for talking to people from all over the world today. My dream was a little bit different because I always wanted to be a teacher for children because I love helping people learn, and I enjoy seeing that moment when they finally understand a new concept.
This topic is useful in real life because talking about your future helps you organize your thoughts, and it shows other people that you are a person with a plan and a lot of ambition. When you can say, "In the future I will become a manager," or "I am going to start my own business," you sound very professional and very confident to everyone listening.
Exactly. And today we are going to use some simple examples and a long role-play story to show you how to identify your skills and how to describe your path to your dream career. We will learn words like ambition and career and salary so that you can talk about your work goals in English and feel like a very successful person who is ready for the future. Today we are going to follow a story about two friends who are visiting a very big event called the Career Fair because they want to find new opportunities for their futures. We are starting our journey at the first location, which is the entrance hall of the big center, where there are many signs and many people wearing professional clothes.
I am feeling a little bit nervous, Lena, because there are so many companies here, and I do not know which table I should visit first to talk about my skills. I have my bag with my papers, and I am wearing my best shirt because I want to make a good impression on the bosses who are looking for new workers today.
Do not be nervous, Bill, because you are a very talented person, and you just need to remember to smile and use the simple English phrases that we practiced yesterday morning. Let's explain the word career to our listeners because it is a word that you will see on many signs today at this big event.
That is a great idea, Lena, because a career is more than just a job that you do for one day, but it is the total journey of your professional life over many years. When you have a career, you are usually moving up and learning new things so that you can reach higher positions and do more difficult and interesting tasks as you get older.
Now we are moving to our second location, which is the information desk, where a woman is sitting and she is helping people find the right companies for their specific talents. Bill, you can be the person who asks for help, and I will be the woman behind the desk who knows everything about the jobs at this fair.
Hello, ma'am. I am sorry to bother you, but I am looking for a job where I can be very creative because I love drawing and designing new things for children. Can you please tell me if there are any companies here that are looking for an artist or a person who likes to create stories for books or videos?
Hello, sir, and welcome to our event today. We have many companies in the green zone that are looking for creative people just like you to help them design new projects. Let's explain the word creative because it is a very popular skill that many bosses are looking for in their new workers today.
To be creative means that you are good at thinking of new and original ideas, or you are good at making beautiful things like art or music or stories. If you like to build things, or if you like to find new ways to solve problems, then you are a creative person, and you should mention this in your interview.
That is a very clear explanation, Bill, and I think it is important for everyone to find their own talent. Now we are at our third location, which is the interview booth, where a man is sitting and he is ready to ask us some questions about our plans. Bill, let's imagine you are talking to the boss of a very big media company, and he wants to know about your ambition.
Hello, sir. I am very happy to meet you today, and I would like to tell you that my biggest ambition is to become a manager of a design team in the next 5 years. I am going to study very hard, and I will learn how to use many different computer programs so that I can lead other artists to create amazing work for your company.
That was a very strong answer, Bill, and I think the boss will be very impressed with your energy. Let's explain the word ambition to our friends at home because it is a word that shows you have a lot of power and a lot of desire to succeed in your life.
An ambition is a very strong desire to do or achieve something special, or to reach a high position in your work or your personal life. When you have ambition, you are not lazy, and you are always looking for ways to get better and reach your goals, because you want to have a successful and happy career.
Now the boss is asking about the salary because he wants to know if you have a specific amount of money in your mind for this new position. Bill, how do you answer a question about money without sounding too greedy or too nervous in a professional interview?
I can say that I am looking for a fair salary that matches my skills and the hard work that I will do for the company every single day. Let's explain the word salary because it is the word we use when we talk about the money that you receive every month for doing your job.
A salary is the fixed amount of money that an employer pays to a worker every year or every month, usually into their bank account. When you are looking for a dream job, you want a salary that is high enough so that you can pay for your house and your food, and also save some money for your future vacations.
Now we are moving to our fourth location, which is the office studio, where we can see people working on their computers and talking about their new projects. This is where the magic happens, and I can see many people who have found their passion, and they look very happy to be at work today.
Look at those people, Bill. They are designing characters that look like personified vegetables and fruits, and they are making a video for children to learn English. It looks like they have a lot of passion for their work because they are smiling and they are working together very closely and very happily.
Let's explain the word passion, because it is the most important part of finding a dream job that makes your heart feel warm and excited every day. A passion is a very strong feeling of enthusiasm or excitement for an activity or a subject that you really love to do or talk about.
If you have a passion for cooking, then your dream job might be a chef. And if you have a passion for animals, then your dream job might be a vet who helps sick dogs and cats. When you follow your passion, your work does not feel like work because you are doing something that you truly enjoy with all of your heart.
Now, we are leaving the career fair, and we are standing outside in the sun, and we feel very confident because we have talked to many people today. Let's explain the word confident, because it is the feeling that helps you stand tall and speak clearly when you are meeting a new person or a new boss.
To be confident means that you believe in your own abilities and you feel sure that you can do something well without being afraid of making a mistake. When you are a confident speaker, people listen to you more carefully, and they believe that you are a person who can handle a lot of responsibility in a big job.
I have a small joke for you, Lena, about jobs and the future. Why did the man get fired from his job at the calendar factory in the middle of the week?
I do not know, Bill. Why did the man lose his job at the calendar factory? Was he too slow at printing the days of the week?
He got fired because he decided to take a couple of days off. Laughter.
Oh, Bill, that is a very silly joke, but it helps us remember that being punctual and showing up to work every day is a very important habit for your career. Let's explain one more word, which is achieve, because that is what happens when you reach the end of your long journey to your dream job.
To achieve something means to successfully finish a task or reach a goal by using your effort and your skill and your hard work over a long time. When you finally become the manager or the artist you wanted to be, you have achieved your dream, and you can feel very proud of yourself and your history.
We should also teach the word experience, because the boss at the fair asked us how much time we have spent doing our work in the past. Experience is the knowledge and the skill that you get from doing something for a long time or from living through different situations in your life.
If you have 5 years of experience as a driver, it means you know the roads very well, and you are a very safe and reliable person to have in a company. Most dream jobs require some experience, so it is a good idea to start with a small job and then work your way up to your big goal in the future.
Finally, let's explain the word skill. A skill is an ability to do something well because you have practiced it many times, like speaking English or using a computer or cooking a meal. Everyone has different skills, and the secret to a happy life is finding a job where you can use your best skills every single day.
That was a wonderful story, Lena, and I feel like I am ready to achieve all of my big ambitions and find my passion in the world of professional work. I hope our listeners feel like they have many new tools to describe their future and their dreams to everyone they meet in their daily lives.
I agree, and I think it is important to remember that every big journey starts with a small step and a few simple English phrases to help you explain your mind. Let's move to the next section and look at some of the best phrases we used in our story so that everyone can practice them at home very slowly. Now we are going to recap the best phrases from our story about the career fair so that you can remember them and use them to talk about your own dream job. We have chosen 12 phrases that are very common in English-speaking offices and interviews, and they are very helpful for all beginners to learn.
Our first phrase is, in the future. This is the most common way to start a sentence when you are talking about your plans for the next year or the next 10 years. Meaning, at a time that is still to come or after the present moment. Example. In the future, I will live in a big house near the ocean and work as an artist.
The second phrase is, I am going to become. This is a very strong and sure way to tell someone about the job you have decided to have. Meaning, stating a firm plan or a decision to enter a specific profession. Example. I am going to become a doctor because I want to help people feel healthy and strong.
Third, we have, my dream job is. This is a very friendly and personal way to share your biggest passion with a new friend or a teacher. Meaning, describing the perfect or ideal profession that matches your interests and talents. Example. My dream job is to be a chef in a famous restaurant because I love cooking for people.
Number 4 is, I am looking for. Use this phrase when you are at an event like a career fair and you want to find a specific type of work. Meaning, stating that you are searching for a particular thing or a specific opportunity. Example. I am looking for a job in an office where I can use my computer skills every day.
Fifth is, I would like to work as. This is a very polite and professional way to express your preference for a certain job during an interview. Meaning, a polite way to state your career goals or your professional desires. Example. I would like to work as an assistant so that I can learn how the company works.
Sixth is, I have a passion for. This is a powerful phrase that shows you are very excited and very interested in a specific subject or activity. Meaning, having a very strong feeling of enthusiasm or love for a certain thing. Example, I have a passion for music, so I want to work in a studio and record new songs.
Number 7 is, I am good at. This is how you tell a boss about your talents and the skills that you have practiced for a long time. Meaning, describing an ability or a skill that you perform with a high level of quality. Example, I am good at solving problems and I like working with many different people on a team.
8th is, I want to achieve. Use this phrase when you are talking about the big goals or the high positions you want to reach in your career. Meaning, having a desire to successfully reach a specific goal or a high level of success. Example, I want to achieve great success in my business so that I can help my family and my friends.
9th is, I am working on. This is a useful phrase for talking about the things you are doing right now to get ready for your future dream job. Meaning, describing an activity or a project that you are currently busy doing. Example, I am working on my English speaking skills every day by listening to the Speak Snack podcast.
10th is one day. This is a very beautiful and slightly poetic way to talk about a dream that might be far away, but is still very important to you. Meaning, at some point in the future or on an unspecified day yet to come. Example, one day I will travel to space and look at the Earth from the window of a rocket.
11th is, I believe I can. This is a phrase that shows a lot of confidence, and it helps other people believe in you and your future success. Meaning, having trust and faith in your own abilities to finish a task or reach a goal. Example, I believe I can become a great leader because I am a very hard-working and honest person.
Finally, the 12th phrase is, don't give up. This is an encouraging phrase that you can say to yourself or to a friend who is feeling tired or sad about their job. Meaning, to continue trying to do something even if it is very difficult or if you fail the first time. Example, don't give up on your dream of being a photographer because you have a very special talent. Now we are going to do a shorter and faster version of a conversation about dream jobs so that you can practice shadowing and repeating the sentences. Bill and I will speak, and you should try to say the words along with us at home to improve your speaking speed and your natural rhythm.
Lena, what is your biggest ambition for your career in the future?
In the future, I am going to become a famous teacher for students around the world.
That sounds amazing. Why do you want to work as a teacher?
Because I have a passion for helping people learn new things every single day.
I am looking for a job where I can be creative and design new stories.
You are very good at drawing, so I believe you can achieve your goal.
One day I will start my own company and lead a big team of artists.
That is a very great dream, Bill, and I know you are working on it right now.
It takes a lot of hard work, but I will not give up on my passion.
You are right. Every big career starts with a small step and a lot of confidence.
How much experience do I need to become a manager in a big office?
You usually need 5 years of experience to show that you are a professional.
I am ready to start today and work my way up to the top.
That is the right energy. I believe in you and your beautiful future. Now it is time for a quick quiz to see how much you remembered from our Speak Snack episode about dream jobs and the future tense today. I will ask a question and I want you to think of the answer very quickly before Bill tells you the correct word from our lesson.
Question 1. What do you call the total journey of your professional life over many years? The answer is a career.
Question 2. What is the word for a very strong desire to achieve something special or reach a high position? The answer is ambition.
Question 3. What do you call the fixed amount of money that a boss pays to a worker every month? The answer is a salary.
Question 4. What word describes the strong feeling of love and enthusiasm for an activity you enjoy? The answer is passion.
Question 5. What word describes a person who believes in their own abilities and is not afraid to speak? The answer is confident.
Question 6. What do you call the knowledge and skill that you get from doing a job for a long time? The answer is experience.
Thank you so much for listening to our Speak Snack podcast today, and we really hope that you feel ready to talk about your dream job with confidence. Remember that your future is in your hands, and every word you learn in English brings you closer to your big goals.
We want to hear from you in the comments section below, so please answer this simple question. What is your dream job and what are you going to do to achieve it? Tell us about your future plans in simple English, and we will read your stories and give you a heart.
Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel Speak Snack if you want to see more fun and easy English lessons about daily life and professional success. Share this with your friends so they can learn how to talk about their ambitions and their dream careers too.
Thank you again for being such hardworking students and for choosing to learn English with us today because we love helping you grow and speak better. We believe in you and we know that you can achieve anything you want if you keep practicing and never give up on your dreams.
Goodbye for now, everyone, and we hope you have a very productive and very happy day thinking about your bright future.
Bye-bye, and remember to keep dreaming big. Would you like me to help you write a simple introduction for a job interview using the new phrases we learned today?
Thank you all for listening. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone.